Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. This is Divine Intervention. So just to let you know, I'm a channeler, and today I'm going to be doing a reading for Scorpio. I'm going to use the different packs of cards to guide us. I've been meditating on your energy, Scorpio, and I have got quite a hermit energy from you. I feel like you've gone into hermit mode because you're frustrated. Perhaps something didn't turn out the way you planned, or perhaps you didn't basically get what you want. However, I feel like you're coming to the end of this hermit mode now, and you're picking up some strength. So let's have a look. What have the cards got for us? The Hierophant card, lovely. So starting on the Hierophant card, you are looking at somebody, could be a Taurus, but you're looking at somebody in a different light. Perhaps they've been your knight in shining armor in this situation. Perhaps they've been your strength. You've felt the Eight of Swords in reverse. You've felt super lost. Your hands have been tied. You've had all these opportunities, but you don't feel like you've taken any of them, perhaps because you've walked into something blindly and you didn't quite know. I feel like you underestimated someone. You have underestimated someone, Scorpio. The power of this person has been quite something else. Perhaps they can see through you. Perhaps perhaps they've got a little bit more depth than you imagined. So, Scorpio, you've had time to level up. And the question is, have you leveled up? We've got the Nine of Cups. You're coming back with a vengeance. You're coming back with the strength of the Nine of Cups. All your 9 cups are full, and you're ready to invite other people to the table, so to speak. Perhaps it's a business venture. Perhaps you've got a new plan and you feel really positive about it. Either way, this hermit energy that you are coming out of is been super helpful. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. You're going to be offering someone something. You're going to be offering someone something that has potential to be amazing. This could be a new partnership of some kind. Perhaps it's the person that you're looking at in a different light. So you were looking at this person like, meh, you'll probably be alright at it. We'll test you. You've been testing someone, and now you've got a plan because they've passed the tests and you're going to offer them something. However, the Two of Swords energy is they don't see it coming. Maybe that's part of the plan. It's part of the shock factor. They don't see it coming. You want to invest in them, and they don't see it coming. So the thing is, this offer you're going to make them, excuse me, I need some coffee, is going to potentially throw them off track of what they've got going for them already. Turn their world upside down. That was the World card in reverse. But you've got a plan, which we already knew. That was the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is my plan card, so it's confirming what I already said to you without the cards. You've got a plan which isn't going to reveal everything, and you're going to make it look like they're in control. That's what Spirit's telling me. And that's going to allow them to flourish. They're going to be in the hermit at first as well once they get this, because they are going to think it through. They're not silly. They're going to know that there's something they can't see. The High Priestess, I feel like this is their energy, but it's in reverse, so there's a potential chance that you could unbalance them with this offer. But they're not going to let any of their secrets go. They'll tell you things, but you won't realise that they're telling you like a millionth of what they actually know and where they're actually at in their life. This person is wiser than one could imagine. And that's why you want them on your team. However, there's the Three of Swords here, and I feel like this is them. They are, I mean, reverse the roles, but I feel like this is them, and they're torn between the offer that you offer them and their own plans. Their own plans they had were set in stone. They may not speak about them, and they may act like they don't know what their plan is, but they actually, maybe they don't. I feel like for some of them they don't, but they have goals, and they feel like their journey doesn't need to be interrupted right now. We've got a few cards just fly out. The Eight of Wands, the One of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Wands. Interesting. So the Eight of Wands in reverse makes me think that you might not be able to capture this person with this opportunity. So you think, you know, you've made this plan and you've got this opportunity, you've been testing them, you want them on your team, you may have been slightly manipulative, got the devil energy come out as I say that word, classic, and you haven't quite got them in your grip. The Ace of Cups in reverse is the things that you planned for might not go the way you want them to. You're in hermit energy in the first place because you didn't get what you wanted, in a different situation, and you've thought about it, you've tested people, you've done some manipulating, you're coming back into the situation now with the fresh plan, but the fresh plan isn't necessarily going to go to plan. The Nine of Wands energy that mirrors this card says to me that the person you're making the offer to is happy in their own world. They've got their own stuff going on. This person is very driven by the natural laws. This person is happy with their polarity already. They've got a dark side, they've got a light side, and both of them are quite well balanced. They've got their masculine and feminine energy in check, and there's not much that you could offer them. However, I feel like this opportunity, you've kind of got into their psyche. That's what the Devil card's telling me here. The Devil card's telling me you're going to offer them something which you hope they can't resist. They're tempted because you've got to know them, and you've been testing them. And you kind of know how you're going to manipulate them. Please, you can reverse the roles for this. This could be you, Scorpio, who's going through this with somebody. Might not be you doing the manipulating and vice versa. But this is just the way that Spirit's telling me to translate it. So, yes, you interrupting their plan with something which you want to tempt them. You're trying to get them to cross a bridge they may not have crossed if you weren't tempting them with this opportunity. We've got the Judgment in reverse that was on the bottom of the deck just there. And next to the Devil, that says to me that the Wheel of Fortune isn't a card that's come out, but the Wheel of Fortune is going to be turned, and judgment will be put upon this situation. And I think for some of you, if your intentions aren't clear, I got something similar for Taurus in a Taurus reading, and it was all about intentions and karma. And this seems kind of similar in the sense, perhaps we do have some Taurus energy on deck. Perhaps you're working with a Taurus in this, or somebody that's manipulating you is a Taurus. I feel like it's the other way around though. You're working with a Taurus to make this offer to somebody, invite them into a plan that's bigger than they'll ever know unless they enter, and they won't know what the plan was until they're fully fledged, wrapped up in it. The Six of Swords. Once judgment's been made on you and you realise you can't fuck with this person, you're going to just take flight. You and your partner in crime, your Bonnie and Clyde, you're just going to move on, get another plan. So I feel like you're going to go around in full circle this month. You're going to go from hermit, didn't get my own way, making a plan, doing some manipulating, coming out, offering somebody something, manipulating a bit more, not getting what you want, going in hermit or taking flight. And you look at this person as a star, and the star card is also somebody who's let themselves be accessible to you in a way that you've taken advantage of, or vice versa. Someone's taken advantage of you who's you've given yourself to. Let's have a look at what the angel cards are saying about this, because this is a unique situation. What are the angel cards giving us to take away? Inner strength. You have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions. If the right answer to tell someone is no. Ooh, I like this. So if we were to reverse the roles, and yeah, I mean, don't be afraid to say no, Scorpio. Not pleasing other people might be the new plan that you actually need. Okay, so I'm going to get a card from the multiversal deck for you, Scorps. These are nice. They always have something positive to end on. There will be more readings this month, so do sub and like, and you can stay tuned for the next ones that come in. I also do private ones, so if you'd like a private, just DM me. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. I like that. The very first card we had was the Hierophant, and I said you're going to look at somebody differently. Perhaps all of this whole reading could be changed if, instead of looking at them as somebody with power that's intimidating, perhaps you need to look at them as somebody who's your equal and love them for that. Right, Scorps, that's all I've got time for. Thank you, and love and light. See you soon.